Working from home sounds simple, but have you tried answering emails with kids arguing nearby or a pile of laundry in sight? Building a home office workspace that helps you focus isn't a luxury, it's the rocket fuel for your daily productivity. Small changes make a huge difference. A comfy chair, great light, and smart storage can turn any nook into a spot for big ideas. Ready for practical tips that actually work? Let's roll up our sleeves and jump in. A corner desk maximizes awkward space that might otherwise collect dust. Pairing it with a pegboard lets you hang scissors, cables, and even a plant. No more messy drawers. Add floating shelves above for your go-to books or a fun mug. Why let wall space go to waste? Some struggle with clutter, but this setup builds a habit. Place daily use items within arm's reach. Reserve the upper shelves for inspiration or that little robot clock you always forget to wind. With each choice, you design a spot that's organized yet personal. Isn't that the real win? Ever feel boxed in by your workspace? A floating wall desk solves cramped corners fast. Wall-mounted, it keeps floor space open for chairs, bins, or even your pet's bed. Stash supplies on shelves above for extra function and less clutter. Clean lines make small rooms appear bigger than they are. Still, mounting isn't a breeze. You'll need to check if your wall can support the desk's weight. Some options lack built-in drawers, so organization depends on smart accessories. Yet, for renters or anyone with little room to spare, a floating desk whips up instant efficiency without swallowing square footage. Think about a mid-century modern desk as both statement and workspace. Smooth lines and warm wood tones can make even dull tasks feel inviting. These desks aren't just popular on Instagram, they typically last ages because of quality materials. But if you need lots of drawers, designs may feel a bit minimal. If you crave a clean look, pair your desk with a low-profile lamp and a single houseplant. Don't crowd the surface. Mid-century pieces shine best with simplicity. This style excels in blending beauty with function, but cable clutter can ruin the vibe, so go wireless when possible. Squeezing a work zone beneath the stairs is practical and surprisingly stylish. You won't need a spare bedroom, just a desk, a comfy chair, and shelves for accessories. Suddenly, wasted space turns into a productive corner. Ever thought your Harry Potter cupboard could actually boost your workflow? But before hauling everything in, consider lighting. Natural light is rare here, so grab an LED lamp for brightness. Some staircases can also be drafty or noisy. Simple solutions, like a cozy rug or noise-canceling headphones, can keep distractions out and productivity in. Who knew efficient workspaces hid in plain sight? Imagine a workspace draped in soft pinks and glimmering gold accents. Pink walls or chairs add calm, boosting focus. Gold organizers, lamps, and pen holders pep up the desk, but too much sparkle can overwhelm. Sprinkle gold lightly for glamour, not glare. Mixing in natural textures helps balance the feminine touch. Adding framed quotes and blush-toned storage boxes invites creativity without cluttering the area. Try a faux fur rug for comfort underfoot. Is the space feeling more chic than cheesy? Ask yourself. Play with textures, swap decor easily, and keep only what lifts your mood or boosts productivity. Imagine clearing your desk and sticking with just a few key items, a laptop, a clean notebook, and maybe a simple lamp. A black and white color scheme provides calm, sharpening your focus. Plants break the monotony, adding oxygen and a mood boost. Simple, effective, and easy to keep tidy. But if you crave warmth or boldness, monochrome might feel cold. Some miss color variety or personal mementos, yet even one green plant brings life. Try starting with a single leafy friend and notice the workspace energy shift. Sometimes adding less really delivers more. Industrial office spaces spark creativity with their open shelves and bold pipe accents. Visible metal pipes paired with rustic wood shelving make storage both practical and visually striking. Why settle for boring cabinets? Display books, plants, or quirky gadgets. Let your work zone say, "I mean business, but I'm fun too." Working in a space like this isn't always perfect. Dust loves open shelves almost as much as your houseplants do. Still, organizing supplies is easy, and everything stays in plain sight. Add a comfy chair and a simple desk lamp. Suddenly, your home office looks smart and feels energizing. Imagine sitting in a rattan chair, feet brushing a woven rug, with sunlight flickering through green plants. This relaxed setup invites creativity while offering comfort. Boho touches, macrame wall art, pattern throws add warmth. Yet, too many textures may distract. Balance is key, simplicity with just enough flair to spark fresh ideas. Don't think boho means clutter. Choose a chair with good support and rugs that steers clear of tangles. Pair neutral backgrounds with bursts of color. Think a teal mug or mustard lamp. This way, the vibe stays productive and not just Instagram influencer waiting for inspiration. Think about turning that underused closet into a sleek office space with sliding barn doors. When closed, the setup blends right into your home. Need privacy or a burst of inspiration? Just slide those doors shut. This hides potential mess and keeps your workspace neatly tucked away. Real talk, barn doors are stylish but not soundproof, so if your household is often lively, stray noise might interrupt video calls. Still, the visual upgrade and space-saving factor often outweigh the minor drawbacks for most home office seekers. Picture this: a large executive desk sets the stage, commanding attention and respect. A leather chair not only means comfort for hours, but also signals you mean business. Bookcases nearby add both sophistication and practical storage. No wasted space, papers, books, and gadgets all have their own spot. But is bigger always better? An oversized desk can swallow a small room, leaving little breathing room. For those who entertain clients or need ample spread, though, this combo radiates authority and keeps essentials within arm's reach. Consider careful measurements and smart placement to avoid a cramped workspace. Tucking your desk next to a window creates an energizing workspace and may even boost your mood. Sunlight naturally reduces eye strain and can help keep you alert through long meetings. However, be prepared for occasional glare or temperature swings by choosing curtains or shades that let you adjust the light. Who wants to work in a cave? Place a leafy plant nearby and you'll get cleaner air with your sunshine. If you're easily distracted, keep the view in your peripheral vision. A workspace by the window blends productivity with well-being, but remember to manage distractions and direct sun on screens. Imagine two people sharing a home office without elbowing each other for space. A dual workspace setup separates tasks and personalities, boosting focus. Use back-to-back desks or smart shelving as dividers. Practical? Absolutely. It keeps boundaries clear, but yes, noise and mixed preferences can cause friction, so use noise-canceling headphones. Not everyone wants identical setups. Shared spaces allow for customization. One side can have corkboards, the other a whiteboard. Agree on ground rules for meetings and phone calls. No one likes an unexpected Zoom cameo. Smart collaboration needs both freedom and respect, otherwise the togetherness turns sour fast. A Scandinavian desk area uses calming neutral shades. Think soft whites, muted grays, and beige. Clean lines support focus, while textured accents like a woven rug or linen chair cushion prevent the space from feeling cold. Natural light and greenery further boost the mood, making work feel less like a chore. While this look is inviting and chic, it can easily slide into bland territory if overdone. Add subtle character with wood accents or a quirky lamp. The trick? Mix in personality, but never clutter. Keep only essential items and let each piece earn its keep. Imagine stepping outside to your backyard shed, now cleverly refurbished into a working space. Cozy lighting, think warm bulbs, lanterns, and even fairy lights, creates an inviting atmosphere that beats sterile ceiling fluorescence hands down. With windows open, it blurs the line between workspace and retreat. It's not all sunshine and roses, though. Sheds sometimes lack insulation or consistent internet. A portable heater, decent Wi-Fi booster, and throwing in a couple of thick rugs go a long way. If you want a spot that feels separate without the commute, this setup is low-key genius. Small corners can still work hard for you. A floating desk uses wall space and barely kisses the floor, freeing up valuable real estate. Add a slim shelf above for books or plants. Who said the law of gravity can't help your workflow? Corners now belong to productivity, not dust bunnies. Vertical storage is a game changer for squeezing value from tight spots. Try slender cabinets or pegboards. A few wall hooks can turn chaos into easy reach. Sure, you may have to weed out clutter, but the payoff is a highly functional nook that feels bigger than it looks. Few things beat the charm of a wood-paneled study. Rich mahogany or cherry walls paired with a deep leather chair create an instant sense of focus. Books lined on sturdy shelves add a scholarly touch. But be warned, too much darkness can leave the space feeling cramped, so don't skip good lighting. Traditional desks offer plenty of space for paperwork, and ornate touches like brass lamp pulls add personality. If you crave an environment that whispers, "I mean business," this is it. Still, consider mixing in a lighter rug or art to keep the mood from feeling too heavy. A colorful gallery wall can shift the whole vibe of a home office. Images, quotes, or personal art spark quick inspiration and curb monotony. Hanging bright frames or paintings above a simple desk draws eyes upward, making the area feel lively, even on tedious workdays. Why settle for boring beige? Mixing frame sizes and colors adds personality. Don't overthink the arrangement. Let instinct lead. Include pieces that make you grin. If your taste changes, swapping art is a breeze. Remember, no rule says motivational quotes must look stuffy. A splash of neon might make you work faster. Placing your desk in a bay window alcove serves double duty. Sunlight streams in, brightening your mood and your workspace. Commuting to your own sun-soaked corner can be a game changer for focus. Is the glare overwhelming? Stylish blinds quickly fix that, swapping distraction for comfort. Storage can trip people up in a bay window setup. No hiding messy stacks behind closed doors. Try floating shelves or sleek baskets to keep surfaces clear. A cushioned window seat nearby easily moonlights as bonus seating or a coffee spot. Sometimes a fresh view outside beats another motivational poster. Bold graphic prints instantly energize a black and white home office. Why settle for bland when large geometric patterns or sharp lines on rugs, curtains, or wall art fuel creativity? Black and white is timeless, but prints keep the look current. Toss in a funky lamp or a quirky chair for personality. However, beware of visual overload. Too many bold patterns can feel cluttered. Stick to a few statement pieces and anchor your space with solid colors elsewhere. Your eye and your brain need a place to rest, even if your coffee doesn't. Keep it balanced, and your style will speak volumes. Imagine sitting at your desk and knowing exactly where your paper clips or sticky notes live. Labeled drawers create that haven of order. No more frantic searching. Add a few clear containers, slap on easy-to-read tags, and suddenly your workspace starts working for you, not against you. But don't box yourself in. Over-labeling can get silly. No one needs a sticker for pens on every cup. Stick to categories you actually use. Store only what you reach for often. The less you hunt, the more you get done. And yes, your stress meter takes a break. Picture trading in that sterile, cookie-cutter desk for a hearty slab of reclaimed wood. You gain a workspace with tons of character and durability. Each dent tells a story. Reclaimed shelves above add practical charm, holding books or potted plants. Why stick with mass-produced when history could inspire your next project? Want a desk that fights clutter and boredom? Go rustic. Reclaimed timber isn't just eco-friendly, it's reliable. However, you might pay more up front, as good reclaimed wood isn't always cheap. Still, that sturdy, storied desk might be the one thing that finally makes sitting down to work feel inviting. Floral wallpaper sets the stage for a chic home office, instantly adding energy and personality. Pairing it with gold accents, think lamp bases or picture frames, brings subtle luxury. Even small elements, like a gold pen holder, can shine. Who says workspaces must look dull or uninspired? Consider comfort, too. Pink velvet chairs or a faux fur rug can soften the space, making long hours more pleasant. Yet, too many decorative items may crowd your desk. Strike a balance, keeping essentials nearby while letting the space breathe. Functionality still matters, no matter how beautiful the backdrop. A folding screen hides your desk in plain sight, letting your bedroom double as a home office without killing your sense of calm. When work is over, just close the screen. No ugly cables or paperwork messing with relaxation time. It's a simple trick that separates work from personal life. But squeezing a desk behind a folding screen can be tricky in tiny rooms. You might hear groans from anyone who stubs a toe. Still, for renters or folks without spare rooms, this clever setup lets you work privately while keeping your bedroom tidy. Full-height shelving can turn any workspace into an organized nook and a haven for book lovers. Books within arm's reach make research easier and the atmosphere more inviting. Imagine pausing a call just to grab inspiration from your favorite author. Who says work can't feel like a cozy retreat? But let's not beat around the bush. These shelves need some discipline. Overpacking leads to clutter. Use baskets or boxes to store loose items. Mix in personal items for warmth, not chaos. In short, clear your shelves, clear your mind. Smart storage equals fewer distractions and sharper focus. A slim floating desk instantly frees up floor space and helps keep clutter out of sight. Pair it with a compact laptop and a focused lamp, and suddenly your workspace has both style and function. No more bulky furniture making the room feel claustrophobic, just clean lines and simple efficiency. This setup isn't perfect. Storage is limited, so you'll need to be selective about what's actually essential. However, if you're guilty of collecting old receipts and empty coffee cups, this could be your cue to tidy up. Less may truly be more, especially where productivity is concerned. Think about your desk setup. 2 screens spread out your work and cut down on clicking between windows. Have you ever tried working with only one monitor? It's like juggling with one hand tied. An adjustable chair helps your back and keeps you focused, not fidgeting every 20 minutes. Set your monitors so your eyes line up with the top third. No more neck strain from odd angles. Adjustable chairs with lumbar support aren't a luxury. They're the backbone of staying sharp, especially through long meetings. A thoughtful setup beats fancy decor any day for real comfort and productivity. Think a workspace has to mean a desk? Think again. A plush chair tucked into a quiet corner can change the game. Add a side table for your laptop or coffee. The comfort makes long calls almost enjoyable. But for intense focus, you might miss a traditional desk support. Have a window nearby? Natural light boosts your mood and energy. Throw in a small basket for supplies to keep the area tidy. This nook encourages relaxation and productivity, but beware, your cozy chair might tempt you into napping when deadlines loom. It's all about balance. Ready to save money without sacrificing style? A simple DIY desk using stacked crates can work wonders for your workspace. Crates are affordable, light, and versatile. Think shelves, storage, and desk legs. A sturdy board over the top, and you've got a work area that's both thrifty and functional. If you're worried about looks, a quick coat of spray paint can add charm. Crates can sometimes wobble. Sturdy stacking and a few screws fix that. People love this setup for its flexibility, move or rearrange with ease. It's proof that creative thinking often trumps big spending. French doors let daylight flood your space, adding style and a clear sense of boundaries. Shut the doors to signal "Do Not Disturb," handy for video calls. Glass lets you keep an eye on kids or pets, but they won't muffle sound, so loud meetings may still echo. Built-in cabinetry is a space-saving game-changer. It tames clutter, hides cords, and keeps supplies close. Custom shelves can fit your exact needs, a printer nook, a charging drawer. However, built-ins can cost more and are difficult to move if you later rethink your layout. Many people underestimate what a narrow hallway can do. Place a slim desk and add a vertical organizer for efficient storage. Suddenly, bills, laptops, and notepads all have their spot, no more clutter on the kitchen table. It's proof that productivity doesn't require a sprawling room. Of course, some might miss a window view or elbow room. Still, smart use of wall space, think hanging pockets, slim shelves, makes up for those shortcomings. Why not turn that wasted passage into a purposeful workspace? Even smaller homes can punch above their weight with the right setup. An attic workspace with a quirky sloped ceiling gives your home office a flavor you won't get elsewhere. The angles invite surprising storage solutions. Think floating shelves tucked under beams or a low desk under the shortest side. Quirky? Yes. Practical? Absolutely, if you plan your layout and lighting well. But it's not all sunshine and productivity up there. Attics can be tricky for temperature control and may feel cramped if clutter creeps in. Opt for light colors and compact furniture to counter the close quarters. A few houseplants can also breathe life into the snug space, literally. Setting up your workspace doesn't require an interior designer or breaking the bank. Try adding a splash of color, a cozy lamp, or even a plant. Little changes turn a bland corner into your productivity HQ. No need to wear pajamas all day. Remember, your workspace reflects your work style. A standing desk, noise-canceling headphones, or a classic corkboard can boost focus. Why wait? Tinker with your setup today and make Mondays a bit less frightening. Your back and mind will thank you.